Now, 8 candidates are in the fray. The polls is on March 18th, and Russia will elect a new president. All controversial and controversies around it, criticisms aside, Vladimir Putin still remains the first choice of the Russians and is the favorite to win the upcoming presidential polls. Take a look.
Vladimir Putin is widely expected to secure a 4th term. The March 18th election seems like a formality for the Russian president who was first elected in 2000. The strongman of Russia still remains the favorite choice of Russians in the opinion polls. Pollsters predict that Putin will get more than 70% of the vote. But 7 other candidates are challenging the Russian president. 2 experienced politicians, the right-wing populist Vladimir Zhirinovsky and liberal opposition politician Grigory Yavlinsky, are in the fray. But there are also many new faces contesting this year's Russian presidential polls. One of them is Russia's strawberry tycoon Pavel Grudinin, who's backed by the Russian Communist Party. Grudinin is a known Stalin admirer. Ksenia Sobchak is the only woman face to contest the Russian elections this year. Sometimes known as Russia's Paris Hilton, TV journalist, socialite and actress, Sobchak is the daughter of the former mayor of St. Petersburg. But these faces are unlikely to give Putin any challenge. Critics and opponents of Putin have either been disqualified or put behind bars. Many of them have also been mysteriously found dead over the years. Many had hoped that opposition leader Alexei Navalny would challenge President Putin this year. The 41-year-old was seen as the most serious challenger that Putin has faced while he was in power. But he was not even allowed to contest the polls after he was convicted in a fraud case, which he says is politically motivated. When he took power at the dawn of this century, Putin implemented plans for Russia's economic recovery, which put more money in the hands of the common man. But during his 3rd term, Putin's cabinet was criticized for the slowdown in the economy. This is one of the reasons why the Russian president is running as an independent candidate for this election. While dissent has been steadily muzzled during the strongman's rule, Russians are yet to fall out of love with Vladimir Putin. Bureau Report, WION.